Have you ever wondered why your cat stares into space? Spoiler, they're not staring into nothing. They're sensing things you can't even imagine. In this video, we'll explore 11 strange things that cats can see, hear, and feel. Things that are completely beyond human perception. If you don't know about these special abilities, you might completely miss what your cat is trying to tell you. And make sure to stay until the last one, because we're going to talk about something truly fascinating and a little spooky. Now, let's dive into the mysterious world of your cat. 11. Cats can sense the Earth's invisible compass. Did you know your cat might have an internal GPS? Scientists suggest that cats may have special receptors in their noses or eyes that allow them to detect the Earth's magnetic field. This could explain why some cats prefer to sleep or relieve themselves while facing specific directions. It might also be the reason why lost cats can find their way home from miles away. Next time you notice your cat repeatedly turning in a certain direction, they might actually be aligning with the Earth's invisible magnetic field. 10. A cat's night vision puts yours to shame. Ever noticed your cat moving like a shadow in the dark? Thanks to a reflective layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum, cats can see far better than humans in low light. They also have more rod cells in their eyes, allowing them to detect movement more efficiently. That's why, while you struggle to find your way in the dark, your cat roams effortlessly. They are, quite literally, the ultimate night hunters. 9. Cats can see UV light and hidden patterns. Most people think cats only see in black and white, but that's not true. Cats can detect ultraviolet UV light, allowing them to see hidden patterns that humans can't. For example, UV markings on flowers or secret fur patterns on other animals become crystal clear to them. So if your cat seems fixated on an empty spot, they might actually be examining UV details invisible to you. 8. Cats hear sounds. Humans cannot have you ever noticed your cat suddenly perking up its ears as if it caught a whisper in the air? It's not just your imagination. Cats are capable of hearing high-frequency sounds that are completely beyond human perception. They can pick up even the faintest squeaks of rodents and the soft buzz of distant insects. This extraordinary sense of hearing means that when your cat seems to be fixating on a seemingly empty corner, it might actually be listening intently to a sound too subtle for you to notice. Their ability to detect these delicate noises highlights one of the many fascinating traits that make cats such mysterious and captivating creatures. 7. Cats' motion sensors are always on. Your cat doesn't just see you, it also senses your movements. Their nervous system is so sensitive that they can detect even the slightest muscle twitch or the vibrations of an object moving through the air. So, when playing with, approaching, or training a cat, be mindful of your movements. They pick up on the smallest cues, sense your intentions, and react accordingly. This is why cats are incredibly alert and aware of their surroundings. 6. Cats can sense your emotions. Have you ever noticed your cat rubbing against you when you're feeling sad or stressed? This is not a coincidence. Cats are incredibly perceptive when it comes to human emotions. They can detect subtle changes in your tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language. In fact, they can even sense stress hormones released by your body through their keen sense of smell. If you're feeling down, your cat might show extra affection, cuddle up to you, or start purring to comfort you. On the other hand, some cats may choose to distance themselves, sensing a change in your energy. They are not just attentive companions, they are emotional radar systems that can pick up on even the slightest mood shifts. So next time you're feeling low, pay attention to how your cat reacts. They're not just adorable pets, they're natural emotional support specialists. 5. Cats sense heat, like superheroes. Have you ever noticed that your cat always prefers the warmest spots to sleep? That's because their ability to detect body heat is incredibly advanced. Cats can sense even the slightest temperature changes using their noses, paws, and even their whiskers. Thanks to this ability, they can detect a living creature's body warmth, even in complete darkness, and easily find the warmest areas. Their noses, in particular, are equipped with heat-sensitive nerve endings, allowing them to instantly distinguish between warm and cold surfaces. So, if your cat curls up on your lap on a chilly day, they're not just showing affection, they're also using you as a natural heat source. Similarly, their tendency to sleep in the warmest spots in the house is no coincidence. Cats are quite literally heat detectors. 4. Cats can detect hidden smells. Did you know that a cat's sense of smell is approximately 14 times stronger than a human's? Cats experience the world in a completely different way than we do, detecting even the faintest scents around them. Thanks to their special scent receptors, cats can detect not only basic odors but also the subtle differences between them. For example, they can recognize a person's scent just from their clothes and tell who you spent time with when you returned home. They can also detect the presence of another animal from miles away and read territorial markings through scents. Cats also have an organ inside their mouth called the Jacobson organ that allows them to analyze chemicals in the air. This organ allows them to taste odors, helping them examine certain odors more closely. Therefore, sometimes you may see your cat open his mouth slightly and sniff the air with a curious expression. This is a method of odor analysis known as the Flamen response. So your cat lives in a secret world full of smells that you may not even notice. 3. Cats see the world in their own colors. Most people think that cats see in black and white, but this is completely false. Cats are able to see colors, especially blues and greens. So when choosing toys for your cat, if you opt for ones in blue or green, you can more easily capture their attention. 2. Cats hear the sounds. Whispered by the world. Have you ever noticed your cat suddenly becoming uneasy and hiding? This is because cats can perceive low-frequency sounds, infrasound, that humans cannot hear. Cats can sense approaching storms, earthquakes, and even large explosions from distant places. If your cat suddenly seems anxious, pay attention to what's happening around you. 1. Cats and the paranormal. Real or myth? Can cats really see ghosts? Although there is no scientific proof, many cat owners claim their cats give eerie reactions when staring into empty spaces. This could be due to their heightened senses. Their eyes, ears, and noses can detect things that we can't perceive. Maybe what they see are just air currents or electromagnetic waves, or maybe they're actually seeing something. Understanding your cat's incredible abilities can strengthen the bond you share. However, there are also some mistakes your cat will never forgive. In our next video, we'll uncover 15 big mistakes that cats never forget. Don't miss it.